Alright, so we're kind of mixing things up here. Usually I do the really cheap mix bin booster packs from Dollar General. I'm going to drop $5 for a change pace and actually get the newest booster, newest expansion, see what's going on in here. So this is a 9-card pack. It includes one foil at least. This is the Cyberstorm Access. I believe this is the latest to come out this year. And let's see. New Link 6 Firewall Dragon Singularity has 3500 attack. Rewards you for combining classic Cyber's Link summoning tactics with Ritual Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ summoning strategies. Unleash Chaotic Devastation with Chaos Angel, a level 10 Synchro monster that can be treat any light or dark monster as a tuner. Take the reins, rank 3 XYZ monster. They can put you back in the driver's seat with just one activation. Okay. So it's kind of, sounds like expanding links into some of the other special summons, which is cool. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've kind of been wondering what it would have been like to be playing Link monsters back in like 2000 or 2021, when you could only do extra summons to where they're pointing, and thereby making them a necessity. Alright. One thing I have to say, I like actually getting the foil packs, because that's a nice color to it. Very cool. I don't think I've actually bought a card pack, and honestly got a card pack in a long time. That wasn't the Duelist Legacies. I think Chaos Battle was the last one, or the other one. Alright, so let's go ahead and get through. One of the things I wanted to talk about before we get into these is I wanted to see if any of these cards are going to actually be useful in the mixed bag pile of cards I have presently, or are these all going to be exclusive to this expansion. Okay, so first one is Full Active Duplex. It's a Cybers. It is a level, looks like 9 wind, and it's not a tuner. Link monster you control can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Well, that's pretty fucking crazy. You can only use each of the following effects of Full Effect Duplex once per turn. You can bash 2 linked monsters from the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. If this card's in the graveyard, you can target one Cyber's monster you control against 1000 attack. Okay, so it's a cool support for links. Neat. I can see a lot of ways that could go well for him. Okay, next we have a Gold Pride, a Pedal to the Metal. Target one Gold Pride monster you control until the end of the turn. It gains 500 attack. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and it cannot activate its effects. During your end phase, a face-up Gold Pride monster you control was destroyed by battle or card effect this turn. You can set this card from the graveyard. Okay. That's a support for a Gold Pride, which I've not heard of yet. Hatsugai. More of these little goblin guys. Oh, wait, I know this one. Wait, no. I don't know this one, because it's missing the little guy who, like... Is it? Okay, so I know these cards. There's a set of these, like there's a bunch of these with these little goblin kids, and one of them always ends up getting something awful. It's just like a running joke, and I don't see him in here. Is he dead? Oh no. Okay. Excavate the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. Choose one excavated card. Declare a number in multiples of 100. The opponent can choose to gain life points equal to the declared number. If they gain that, you lose that amount, and if you do, add that chosen card to your hand. Also place the rest of the top of the deck in the same order. If they do not, place excavated cards on top of the deck in the same order. That's a really weird, like you'd really, I don't see, it sounds fun. It sounds like a fun card, and it might be best in like a Suicide Sacrifice deck on Master Duel. But I can't imagine a situation where you're pulling a card and it's like something that your opponent's going to allow to happen, even for all that life points. Okay. Kashtira. Extra. One face up, extra. XYZ monster you control is destroyed by battle with a card effect. Banish one Visa Starfront from your hand. Deck a monster zone, special summon. Vicious Astrolog. Good God. That's a very specific card. I'm not going to use that. Unless I suddenly just magically get those three. Okay, here's our foil. Kind of in the middle. That's a weird place for him. Tyrannite. Constellar Caduceus. It's a level 4 XYZ spellcaster. 2500 attack. Is that the guy on the back? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's another one that's very specific, unfortunately. Okay, here's a Pendulum Monster. Moissanite Comet General. If you Pendulum summon a monster, then place this card on either the top or bottom of the deck. Huh. When you draw this card, you can reveal it during your main phase this turn. You can conduct one Pendulum summon of a monster from your hand. In addition, wait, what? Huh. That almost makes it sound like you can only do one Pendulum summon a turn, which is not how Master Duel does it. It just lets you dump all your hand if you can pull it off. Okay. Sakitama. Cannot be special summon once per turn. At the end phase, this card is normal summoned or flipped up this turn. Return this card to the hand. When this card, each of the following effects will return. Reveal this card in your hand immediately after the effect revolves. Normal summon one spirit monster from your hand. Okay, so spirits is still a thing. I didn't think they were. That's weird. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know if I have any spirits. I have to go back and look. I don't know how old that card is, too. That could be an older card. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster. Yeah, I think some of these are slightly older. Maybe? They don't really seem like they're from this expansion. Because I know Super Heavies have been around. Equip this. Equip monster trees of a tuner. If you have no spell or trap cards in your graveyard, this card is equipped to a monster by this card's effect. You can special summon this equipped card. That's really, really... I don't know, man. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, there's a lot going on for just making a card a tuner. I don't get it. All right, last one. A Synchro. Golden Cloud Beast Malong. So does this work with golden? There's a gold cloud. Okay, so Dragon Synchro Tuner effect. God. And it's level 6. One tuner, one non-tuner. If this card is special summoned, you can increase or decrease its level by 1. This card sent to the graveyard. You can turn one face up. Card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay, so kind of a... It's a tuner for another tuner, or another synchro, basically. Synchro on top of synchro. So he could work with the demons. He might be the first useful card I've got in here. I want to look at this one really quick. No, Gold Pride. This is not Gold Pride. This is Golden Cloud. So yeah, he would work with that demon I have, a couple of, the level 11 fella. So very specific. Don't have any super heavy samurai. I don't know if I have any spirits. Interesting, but probably not going to work. This one's good for, what was it, other linked. So this would be good in a link deck. I could see it getting pulled. You might be able to do first. You might be able to summon this first turn if you have the spider and like one other, like that Karibo one, Time Rebo. Is that his name? Time Bomb Rebo. I don't know. So I could see that guy being able to be summoned first turn. He might be good. Our foil, unfortunately, while very pretty, is not particularly useful because I'm missing all the cards that he is talking about. I don't have any Constellars or Tellarknights. This card is actually someone you can summon. You target one Tellarknight or Constellar Knight in your graveyard, add into your hand, banish one from your hand or deck, attach one materials card. This effect becomes okay, so it could be really good if you had the right cards, which we don't, unfortunately. So in the bin, this guy, very specific. I don't have any of the things it's talking about. Yeah, bin. And this guy. This one's weird. I need to look up the rules for how pendulum summons work again, because it sounds like it's like a normal summon. You only get one pendulum summon. It's also weird. He can just put himself at the top or the bottom. But I like his numbers. His numbers are what really called to me here, that he's a level 11, so you could potentially synchro or pendulum summon like a 10 or something. Like maybe this guy? Yeah, you could probably get him out there if you managed it. So yeah, I think these are the 3 winners. I might try and incorporate into a deck. I've been really trying to get the tuners working, or the synchros. Any tuners? I don't think we actually had any tuners come out of this, which is weird since this is what that's supposed to be. Nope, nothing. Okay. So that's the new booster pack. Weirdly, a bunch of cards from different expansions I wasn't really expecting. I was expecting that if this was the new expansion, you're gonna get cards from the new expansion, you know, but what do I know? I haven't actually looked up what the card list is yet, so we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, but thank you for watching. Have a terrific evening.